And as we approach our final award for the evening, it is fitting that this award embodies all that we have celebrated tonight: impact, advocacy, community service, and entrepreneurship. And so does the person that we recognize. The Sacramentan of the Year Award is bestowed upon a person who has made significant impact to the success of our region and has done that over a sustained period of time. It's an award for those that embody the values, the culture, and all that is best about our capital region. And I'm especially pleased to present this prestigious Sacramentan of the Year Award to someone who, very likely for most of you out there that are watching this, doesn't need an introduction. But I do want to take a few moments to recognize the impact of her work. As a businesswoman, she founded McEwen Properties with her husband, Peter McEwen, and developed a whole lot of the buildings that define our skyline today. She redefined the Sacramento region by advocating for the reuse of Mather Air Force Base to Mather Commerce Center. And as the 1999 board chair for the Metro Chamber, she spearheaded the efforts to locate our minor league baseball field, now Sutter Health Park in West Sacramento. In 2004, she brought her business-like approach to public office and was elected to Sacramento County Supervisor for District 3. She would be re-elected 3 times until her retirement in 2020. And as a supervisor during that period, she worked tirelessly to improve the lives of residents in the neighborhoods that most of us will live in or pass by. Her impact on Sacramento County can be seen and felt in just about every neighborhood. She revitalized commercial corridors, including Fulton Avenue and Auburn Boulevard, supported the creation of multiple property-based improvement districts to enhance local businesses. And that was the key driver behind numerous community parks and is the reason why you see Sacramento neighborhoods recognized on Sacramento County street signs. It's all because she put neighborhoods first, in front of everything else. She brought her community building and coalition skills to engage residents so that they would be part of the traffic management programs in their neighborhoods and secured millions in funding for transportation, nonprofits, and health services. Her approach to efficiency, fiscal responsibility, and problem solving helped to transform a hotel that used to receive more than 500 calls a year for crime into a permanent supportive housing for the homeless, the first housing for homeless in Sacramento County in more than 15 years. Tonight's Sacramentan of the Year Award goes to the one and only Susan Peters.
When I left banking, I jumped into commercial real estate. I met my husband there, and we opened McEwen Properties. We built over 100 office buildings, and he brought some of the first tech companies. After we finished US Bank Plaza, we responded to an RFP for Mather Air Force Base, and the county hired us to be the manager of the redevelopment of Mather. We spent a lot of time at the Pentagon. We literally moved documents from desk to desk. Eventually, long story short, there are more jobs there now than there were when the Air Force was there. So it's something we're very proud of. It also caused me to become very interested in the nature of public-private partnerships, which I thought was a great way to improve the system. As a woman starting off, when I started off, there wasn't a path. And so it required all those attentions to detail, to process, to getting to know what was required to move up. And I think all of those things turned into the opportunity for me to run for office. It's really important in my mind for people who've had experience in the private sector to maybe take some time in their life to be in the public sector, because you can bring so much to it. There's a lot to be learned by government, to maybe focus a little less on process and more on results, and you have to have the internal fortitude, you have to think outside the box. Bringing that kind of attitude to trying to improve government is, I think, really important. Primarily is to always focus on the goals, the results, and then figure out how to get there, rather than saying, well, this is the process and the way it's always been done, so we should do it that way. Well, my feeling is, how can we do it better? People want to have a sense of pride where they live. They want their family to feel safe there. They want to have a community they can be proud of. And so that's one of the things government can help with, is providing services to make sure the garbage gets picked up. I want to make sure I acknowledge all the people that helped me get here. And I mean, it takes a village, isn't that the expression? And it did for me, from my husband to my partners and my family. I also want to thank my Chief of Staff, Howard Schmidt, who was my partner in this endeavor for all 16 years. Thanks, Howard.
Susan Peters, thank you for everything that you have left Sacramento with. We're better because of you. Congratulations on being the Sacramentan of the Year.